tell me about your place of business and what y'all do.
Okay, this is Mariposa's Place of Wellness, and we are a wellness retreat center. So we offer both private and public retreats for people to come and enjoy our space here. So they're mainly day retreats because we have limited overnight space for people to stay. But our vision is to grow and to eventually have a lodge and cabins as well.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you think attracts us place to places like EAC?
I think when we talk about retreats, and especially when we're talking about like staff retreats or other types, it usually is like a meeting that's just away from where you usually meet, and it's not incorporating really things that will, I guess, give you a pathway to relaxation, to being rejuvenated, being restored, those types of things. So we want people to come here. We want people to feel welcomed and just a time where they can relax and get away from everything. So I'm very intentional about not having internet service out here. I try to keep people off their phones so we keep them busy and occupied thinking about other things so they really can disconnect and just be in the moment.
Well, you do a great job. EAC came here for our work staff retreat, and I enjoyed every minute of it. I enjoyed the affirmations, doing the artwork. I didn't realize how much I was into doing art either. I was like, ooh, because it kind of took me back to those youthful days when you could just kind of be free and kind of not think about what was going on in the world.
Exactly.
And that's one thing I really enjoyed about coming here.
Mm-hmm. And so we're intentional about that. And the thing too is like when we're doing a private retreat, we customize it and tailor it to the needs of the group that's coming. So we have like a menu of options and we pick and choose from that to try to make it the best experience for each group.
Well, and you're here on this beautiful property. Like, oh, it's so nice to kind of get away from the city and just kind of experience nature.
I love it because naturally it has this wide open space. So I don't see anybody running around today, but it's run. I mean, space for like if we wanted to play games outside, we could. And we have the basketball court out there as well. We have a walking trail. So if people want to feel like they just want to take for a walk and get immersed into the scenery, they can. And we have a natural stream that runs across the property as well. Okay. And so we actually had a summer solstice event here in June. And so we went down to the creek and people were taking their shoes off and got in it.
Oh, well, we didn't do that at ours. And now I'm kind of jealous that we didn't because that sounds beautiful and just really, sometimes you just have to get back to nature.
That's right.
And it kind of it resets me sometimes because it gets me just go, lets me breathe.
Right.
So, well, is there anything else you'd want to add?
Well, I can say that the history behind this place is I was looking for this place. And I looked around Arkansas and I couldn't find anything like close to home. And so it was one of those things that, I created it because I needed it and I knew other people.
You had your little field of dream moment.
Yeah,
if you build it, they will come.
That's right. And so other people with that same need of just being able to escape, even if it's just for the day, just to get renewed, refreshed, is great. And the other thing is like my full-time job, I'm a health disparities researcher. And I think I spent the last, 15 plus years trying to figure out ways to help people as far as their chronic diseases, their mental health, and all these different things. And I think sometimes we need to just take a step back and just look at some of the holistic things that exist and things that are actually very low cost, because it is very low cost to have affirmations, think positively, to do meditation, to do yoga, all the things that we do here. And sometimes it's just reminding people that you have these things, or you can be exposed to these things that are low cost, but they're going to have a positive impact on your health.